So the Marma therapy is the most ancient medical system, which includes defense, Marmalogy, which include spiritual upliftment, which include tantric methodology, which include medical aspect as well as the yogic aspect. Even in the tantric system, Marmalogy was very famous. The meaning of Tantra. Suppose this is the human body, and there are some Marma point available here. For example, this is the nipple, this is the Marma point. This is the throat pit, this is the Marma point. Here we are having two Marma point. They are the very good Marma point. And here we are having Marma point, which is connect with the heart. So if we make the two triangle here, the triangle number 1 and the triangle number 2, so this become hexagonal structure. Now, if we do the imagination of this, and we can send some energy here, which is positive or the negative. So Marmalogy is very useful in the tantric system.
就是这个就是跟大家举个例子，就是大家看到我们这个一个是我们的两个这个乳头的位置，然后乳头上方2个点，加上我们的喉咙这个，还有加上那个我们在这个乳头下面那个地方那个点，那这几个连在一起，就是它其实被广泛的运用在密宗的体系里边，因为它就是一个一些这种秘法，也是就是也在这个妈妈疗法里面有很多的秘法。
Even if we see this, Marmalogy has very much used when we are doing some spiritual chanting. For example, I am chanting some mantra. So we are doing imagination of one yantra here in that way. So this is the Hriday Marma, heart Marma. This is the throat Marma. This Marma point this is also the Marma point, which is connected with the lungs. And this is connected with the nipple. This each and every Marma point having a special role. Suppose I am doing chanting. So I can do the imagination of Om here. Om. And I can recite the mantra. I can recite the mantra by doing the imagination of these all the corners. So keep on rotating in the circle like this. Keep on rotating in the circle like this. This is a very much useful practice to ignite the chakra.
那就这个就是说如何激活这个，这也是一个就是说我们在唱诵的时候的一种修炼的方法，就是说，当你去唱诵的，因为每个穴位它其实是跟那个某个脏腑有关，比如说上面这个是跟肺啊，包括下面的跟我们的心脏相关的。那当我们去这个唱诵的时候，去观想一个个这样的一个点穴位，去观想，然后你在中间去观想一个一个个点去观想过来的话，它其实就是一种可以帮你打通脉轮的方法。
So that way, like as per the Marma science, each and every body part having different pattern of the energies. For example, if you talk about the head region, so in the head region, the energy is moving in the circle. In the head region, the energy is moving in the circle.
那在我们头部这个往上这个部位，我们这个能量的这个它的这个流动就像一个漩涡这样螺旋的这样形状。
And in the same way, we talk about the neck region. In the neck region, energy is moving in the crescentric way.
那我们喉咙部这个喉咙这个位置的这个能量流动，它是像一个半月形的这样流动。
So in the head region, energy is moving in the circular pattern. In the neck region, energy is moving in the crescentric form. And if we talk about the chest region, energy is moving in the hexagonal way. And in the abdomen, energy is moving in the like this quadrangle. And if we talk about the genital part, in the genital part, energy is moving in the triangle.
再看到在我们胸部它这个能量流动的它这样的一个这个路线，它都是不同形状的，从我们胸部到我们这个肚子， 还有再到我们这个生殖器这个地方。
So in the Marmalogy, this is a very important concept that whenever we want to stimulate any Marma point, we have to first think about the energy of that area.
就是当我们在想到这个能量流动的时候，妈妈疗法，我们首先要想到这个能量流动的这个它的一个，每个地方它能量流动的方向是不一样的。
So when I want to stimulate the Marma point for the genital part, I will stimulate the energy by considering that energy is moving in the triangle way.
那当我要去刺激这个我们的这个生殖器这个位置的话，那我们要想到它这个生殖这个区域这个系统这个能量的流动的方向，它就像一个三角形的形状。
I want to treat the stomach, then I have to think about that energy is moving in the quadrangle way.
那如果我要去治疗胃部的问题，我想到这个胃部肠胃的这个能量的流动方向，它像一个正方形。
And in the chest region, energy is hexagonal.
就我们看到在胸部的位置，这个能量流动就像两个倒三角加在一起的这个形状。
In the throat and the neck region, energy is in the concentric way.
在我们的喉咙的地方，这个能量流动像一个半月形。
And the head region, energy will be circular.
在我们头顶，我们的这个能量流动是像这个漩涡的形状。
So this is a very important concept because if we are moving our hand, so the head region we will make the circle, right? When we are stimulating the Marma point in the throat region, we have to think about the half moon or the concentric. When we are doing the meditation on the chest, we will imagine hexagonal structure, and this is a very beautiful concept. If you imagine hexagonal structure, automatically you will be pulled toward the chest because hexagonal is the energy of chest, concentric is the energy of throat, and the circular is the energy of head region.
所以就是每个地方，像头部的它这个能量的流动方向是漩涡，然后喉咙它是半月，那胸部就是两个倒三角加一块儿，然后再往下是正方形，再往下生殖系统就是一个倒三角形，所以就能量流动的这个方向都是不一样，大家要清楚。
So just we don't know that whether we have to imagine on the chest or the head, just we imagine quadrangle shape, and we are doing on the meditation on the quadrangle shape, automatically we will be pulled toward the stomach because quadrangle energy belong to the stomach.
所以就是说，我们要想到这个胃部的话，我们要想到这个正方形或者说长方形的形状，因为它这个能量流动，我们做冥想的时候也可以去观想这个形状。
In the same way, triangle is the energy of the lower chakra, lower abdomen. So each and every place having different shape of energy.
所以在不同的我们身体的部位，它有能量流动的那个这个方向，这个线路它是不一样的。
So this is very useful in the meditation. In the meditation, we are chanting lots of mantras, different type of the mantra of Lord Shiva, of Ma, Gayatri, and the many mantra. And accordingly, we are doing imagination of shape.
那我们当然有的时候会唱诵很多的这个唱诵，但我们也会去观想一些形状。
So there are more than 8,000 Marma points. More than 8,000. You can consider if you count 8,000 Marma points. It is really too big number.
有8000个妈妈的穴位。
But as per the
超过8000。
as it's very difficult to learn 8,000 points, but just by stimulating 108 point, we can do the treatment.
但你不用去学这8000个，当我们学这108个就可以了。
So if we go the South India, in the South India, Burma name is famous, and if you are coming to the North India, in the North India, Marma is famous. In the Burma, there is a 108 point has been mentioned, and in the Marma, there is a 107 point has been mentioned.
在南印的话，一般会称作为哇玛疗法，它有108个穴位是主要的。那在北印地区，它会叫妈妈，它有107个主要的穴位。
Even Ayurveda text is talking about the 107 Marma.
那阿育吠陀里边呢，它会讲到107个。
So 108 Marma point can be divided into categories.
那108个这个穴位呢，可以分成2个部分。
So we can divide in two parts. The part one, they are primary marmas, and part two, they are secondary marmas.
那第一个部分它有主要的有12
So
个，那第二个部分有96个。
the primary marmas are 12, and the secondary marmas are 96. So 12 plus 96 together are 108.
所以加起来的话就是108个。
So this 12 number is really very famous. The 12 number is very, very common. Like 12 number, if we talk about the 12 number. So the 12 number means we are having 12 meridian, main meridian, right? We are having 12 main nadis. We are having 12 cranial nerves. And here we are telling the 12 marma points, which are called Padu Marma. They are the famous.
那我们会讲到这12的这个数字重要性，有12条这个主要的这个经络，12条脉道，然后12条这个这个叫什么，就是我们的这个反正就是12条非常重要的这个妈妈的这些这个，what is the last one? 12 what? 妈妈
Padu Marma,
Marma
Padu, Padu.
OK，就是12个主要的妈妈穴位。
Padu means primary Marma.
哦，这主要是主要的穴位。
So even in the Marma Saj, it has been told if the person is doing 12 years study of Marma, then he called Ashana. Ashana means expert. So now I would like to tell you Padu Marma. The 12 main Marmas, they are called Padu. The meaning of Padu Marma means primary Marma. The meaning of Padu means omniscience. According to the explanation of this, Padu Marma are the Marma point connected with brain.
那这12个主要的这个妈妈穴位，它跟我们的大脑是相关的，相连接的。
So because they are connected with the brain, so they are having great impact.
所以呢，它因为它跟大脑相连接，所以它起到了非常重要的作用。
And regarding the 96 Marma, the 96 Marma or the Thodu Marma, they are the secondary Marma point, means they can be stimulated by touch or by some connections.
那就是另外的有96个妈妈穴位，就是据这个记载啊，妈妈这个典籍记载，它可以通过触碰的方式，还有就是跟它连接，那连接的有很多方式去跟它连接。
So means when we talk about the main Marma points, primary Marma points, right?
那我们讲到了这个主要的12个妈妈的穴位。
So when we talk about the primary Marma points are the main, they are 12. And if you stimulate just 12, means you have bugged in whole body.
那如果这12个你都去能够去，比如说去作用了，去刺激了，那你整个身体基本上就激活了。
But when we talk about the 96 Marma point or the secondary Marma point, according to the problem, we can touch the respective part. Like someone is having lower back pain, so we are having certain Marma point in the lower back or in the upper back, and as per the problem, the location of these Marma point are there. We are touching and stimulating. So there are mainly 10 actions in the human bodies done by the Marma points.
那通过妈妈这个穴位，它做10件事情。
So Marma can receive the energies if we are in the need. Marma can send the energies if somewhere is required. Marma can activate, Marma can pump, Marma can strengthen, separate, create, increase, modify, and leap. So these all the things can be done by just the Marma points. So there are total 10 action, 10 functions of the Marma point stimulation.
那这个妈妈穴位它其实有非常多的功能，它一个是可以去接收这个能量，然后呢，它可以去这个去释放能量，激活这个能量，它能这个增强能量，它能把这个能量去分离出来，它能产生能量，然后增加能量，改变这个能量，然后它也可以就是提升能量，它有很多的这个功能，分配能量等等。
Suppose, for example, I will give you one example. Suppose someone is having some problem of the lung, right?
比如说有
Some
一些
problem of the
人
lung.
他有肺部的问题，
So what we are doing in that condition?
那我们该如何做呢？
There is a Marma point here. There is a Marma point here that is called Adappa column, Adappa.
那
So
这边
when we
有
are
一个，
stimulating this Marma point, we can take the energy from the stomach and we can pump the energy in the lungs. So taking from the stomach and pumping in the lungs. So this is a very good Marma point. And with the help of this Marma point, we can receive the energies from one place and we can send the energies to some other place. So this is the Marma point, very good during this COVID pandemic time, we can balance the lung. So from the
去刺
axilla, if I'm going 8 finger down, 4 and the 4. So this is the location of Adappa column. So we can tap this Marma point every day. This is a very good Marma point to improve the condition of lung. We have to do the
那就
tapping
是
morning 100 times and the evening 100 times, both the sides.
在早晚，就是在我们腋窝下8指的这个距离，早晚可以拍100次，它可以健肺。腋
So
窝
in
下
that
8，
way, Marma point can receive the energies from one channel and can send the energy to the required channel.
什么意思？就是妈妈穴位它可以从一个这个通道来接收能量，然后它发送到另外一个通道去。
So the very important concept. And suppose some organ is having very bigger energies, we can lift with the help of Marma point.
那就也就是说，当你的一个脏腑它有很多的能量的时候，我们可以把这个脏腑的能量接收过来，然后发送到其他的脏腑去。
So like it's written, activating the energies. Activating the energies. Suppose I am stimulating the third eye Marma. Third eye Marma is called Tilarth column. Just I keep my middle finger here and lifting this Marma point 3 times. So this will activate this Marma point. Only 3 time activation is enough.
就是讲到这个激活能量，就比如说我将这个手放在这个眉心的地方，往上提3次，你的那个能量就被激活了，
So
3次就够了。
this Marma point is the third eye Marma point is very good for many problems. Like this third eye Marma point is very good for strengthening of the arm and legs, and for the lungs. Even this is very good as a tranquilizer.
那
So
这个
number
一个
one,
是
it is improving the strength of arm and leg. This Marma point. Suppose someone is having weakness in the arm, weakness in the legs, we can strengthen with the help of this Marma.
如果有
Number
问
two,
题，
someone is not able to sleep, so this is a very good as a tranquilizer.
如果一些人睡眠不好的话，这个穴位它就可以帮他可以镇静下来。
And suppose someone is having lots of cough and cold, so this is also a very good Marma point for improving the condition of lung. So we are doing moxibustion here.
那如果有感冒还有咳嗽的情况，那我们可以在这个地方做艾灸，可以帮助你缓解症状。
So one Marma point who can bring the good sleep, who can improve the lungs, and who can improve the strengthening of the arm and leg.
所以这一个穴位它就有3个作用，主要作用。
In that way, this is a very good Marma point. Nowadays, it's very useful. We are suggesting do the moxibustion if you want to prevent the attack of cough and cold and the lung infections.
那现在因为这个你为了这个肺部哈，那你就可以，这个健肺的话，你就用艾灸的方法，就是这个同样的穴位，你可以用不同的手法去这个治疗它不同的问题。
So look at this diagram. Just I told you in the upper part of the head region, the energy is flowing in the circular way.
那就是我已经跟大家说过了，在这个头顶的这个能量流动的方向是这样的一个。
In the neck region, energy is in the concentric shape.
在我们的颈部的话，它的能量流动是像一个半月形。
In the chest region, it's in the hexagonal shape.
那在我们胸部的话，能量流动就是像这样的一个这个五边形。
In the stomach region, it's in the quadrangle shape.
那在我们的这个肚脐这个位置就是一个正方形或者说长方形。
And the lower abdomen energy is flowing in the triangular shape.
那在我们这个生殖系统这个区域就是这个三角形。
So one more energy I would like to introduce here. If you are going on the back side, like in the side of his spine, on the back side, so we can see the energy in the back area of the body is in the pentagon shaped, means 5 corner.
那在我们的背部后背部，它的这个形状就像你看我图上的画的那个形状一样。
So this is the energy flow.
边形。
So whenever we are stimulating Marma point, we are moving our finger in this way.
所以我们这个在我们做妈妈的做按摩手法的话，我们这个手法就是这样的一个位置，这样一个形状，流动的
So
能量流
now
方向。
they are very important. Whenever we are doing acupuncture, we are putting the needle. When we are doing acupressure, we are pressing the points. But in the Marma science, there are 12 methods of stimulation of any point.
那在比如说正针的时候，我们是用针；在我们指压的时候用手指，那有按的。但是呢，在妈妈的里边的话，对一个穴我们有12种方法。
So in the Marma Shastra, it's a very beautiful thing. The point is same, but how we stimulate, we are just pressing this point, or we are lifting this point, or we are rotating this point. So there are different types of the stimulation method will create different effect.
那就是在妈妈的这个疗法里边，有意思的是什么呢？穴位都是一样，但它手法是不一样的。比如说，我刚刚演示这几种，就是完全不一样的这个手法。
So we can see here there are total 12 method has been given to stimulate any Marma point.
整个有12种方法。
Like number 1, gentle vibration.
轻轻的
Number
震
2,
动，
mild vibration.
那就是更轻微的震动。
Number 3, tapping.
轻轻的敲打。
Number 4, stroking.
轻轻的按摩。
Lifting.
把它这个提起来。
Pressing. Pinching.
按挤。
Slippery pinching.
就是那种捏啊，很快的那种，轻轻的很捏。
Stowing. Placing the energies. Gentle rotation. And evenly distributing the energies.
只是包括还有均匀的旋转啊，把它手轻轻的放在这个地方啊，还有均匀的这个分配能量啊，有12种方法。
So like in the same way, I would like to bring your attention again on the back, how you stimulate third eye. Can you stimulate your third eye? Keep your middle finger here. Keep.
大家可以跟我一起来把我们中指放在眉心。
And number 1, touch this point. Number 2, press this point. Press.
轻轻的碰。第二个是
Now
按
lift this point 3 times. 1,
往上提3次。
2, 3. Only 3 times.
43次。
I will see how you're doing. Whether you're doing right or wrong.
大家可以打开
I
摄
will
像
see.
头，我看大家做的对不对？大家可以都打开摄像头。
Okay, those who has a camera on, I can see them whether they are doing right or
大
wrong.
家可以打开摄像头，我会看大家做的对不对。就你可以做我刚刚做的那个，先轻轻的碰。
So now what I have to do, you have to do the same action, but close your eyes and just feel here what's happening. So close your eyes, touch the third eye Marma point, touch, then press and lift 3 times. 1, close eyes, 2, and 3. And just meditate on the third eye.
再往上提3次，提完之后的话，你闭上眼睛，把注意力观想在我们的眉心。 是观想眉心。
As per the Marma science, why we have to stimulate this Marma point upward? If the energy in this Marma point moving downward, then we are in the anger mode. We are angry. We are just besting our energies. But in the same Marma point, if we lift the energy upward, now it is giving you awareness.
就是说，在妈妈穴位里边，当我们这个妈妈这个能量的走向是往下的时候，那你就会有很多负面的情绪，愤怒包括。如果它是往上的话，so when it is up, in what I forgot.
Like
The energy
up is awareness,
awareness. Okay, got it.
and down
就
is
是
anger.
OK，当你的能量是往上的时候，那就代表你非常有觉知力。
So whenever someone is going for fighting, we are putting tilak like this. Go and fight with awareness. What is awareness? That you are fully aware someone is attacking from here, someone is attacking from here. Awareness is needed whether you fight or you study or you see the patient.
就是说那个，所以你看到当有些人要去准备要上战场，或者他准备要作战的时候，他会这样子手往上提，那
So
提升这
remember
个
one
警
thing, one very
觉。
common mistake. We don't have to rub the finger. We don't have to rub the finger. We have to move the skin. See skin.
OK，大家就是有个错误啊，就是不要是把这个手指这样往上拉，这是错的。你要正确的是这样停住，然后再往上。
Rubbing the skin is not wrong. That is another method. But generally, when we are stimulating this Marma point, we have to lift the skin upward. 1, 2, and 3.
就大家是只是这个在这个点上去提升，这个手指是不要动的。当然手指去搓的话是另外一种方法，这个手指是不动的，只是在这个点上去提升，
So
把这个能
in this way,
量
every Marma point having different mode of stimulation, different type of stimulation.
所以其实不同的妈妈穴位，它有不同的那个手法，就刺激的方法，然后起到不同的作用。
Suppose you are having headache, you are suffering with a headache. So take 2 drops of oil in your thumb and index finger, right?
如果你头痛的话，
Okay.
你拿2滴油。
In the Marma Shastra, if you are not having oil, you can just imagine that you are dipping the finger in the oil.
如果在妈妈那个里面，如果你没有油也没有关系，你去观想你的手指在油里边，然后取了2滴油在手上，你观想也是可以的。
Now
大家也可以观
keeping
想。
now keeping in this depression, keeping your thumb in this depression on the side.
在我们这个类似于太阳穴这个地方，就有点凹下去这个地方。
Now
把这个
without giving much pressure, just very gently
不要太
rotate
用
3
力，
times. 1, 2, 3, and push 3 times. 1,
一个顺时针3次。
3. Rotate, push,
OK， 然后再推，
rotate, push. Keep on doing for
旋
1.
转3次，旋转3次顺时针，然后
Remember, if you are giving pressure, then you are doing wrong.
it's anti clockwise, right? Anti.
There not be anti-clockwise, there are only rotational because one side like this, one side like this.
OK， 就是反正你就是旋转3次之后去推3次，然后再旋转3次，往后推
You
3
just
次。
take the few drops of oil and keep on moving. So what will happen? This is the place when storing lots of energies, we are suffering with the headache. Just spread the energies from here, then energy equally will get distributed all around and headache will disappear.
然后这样的话，就让你的能量可以流动起来，你的能量流动起来，然后你很快这个头痛就可以得到缓解。
So here my focus is this. I want to tell you each and every Marma point having different type of stimulation. Like here, we have done the stimulation by rotational movement and lifting and pushing back.
就是所以不同的穴位它有不同的手法，就比如说它有这个旋转，然后它有往后推等等。
Now, when we are coming to the head region, head,
How
the
to-
energy
yeah.
of the head is in the circle. So we are all the point we are stimulating the circle like this. Keep the middle finger first, then two finger in the side, and do the zigzag movement in the circle.
在我们这个发际线的这个位置，我们就可以这样。
We can stimulate any Marma point on the head region in this way.
然后你可以往后，这样子去刺激你的头部的这些穴位。
So from here to here, there are two main points, one on the hairline, one is here, but we can stimulate from here to here. So we are doing the circular movement here.